of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Here we are at part 3 of my video walkthrough for Fable. Yeah, I'm not used to having the game help me commentate here, so I have no wait and pause on it. Didn't give myself sufficient time. And there's a book called Mako the Bar and a Criterion tattoo, something like that. In our starting room there. But yeah, we just need to head back to the guildmaster like we were, so let's run downstairs here and then turn around. And I like to go through the bar. I mean, there's another path, but you know, well. And out here in the nice, peaceful, tranquil courtyard. Down here is the guildmaster.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Well, alright.
Come
We got
on,
an
then.
iron longsword.
Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Farm boy. It's not very nice. But yeah, we just gotta swing at her like 7 times,
Lucky
so
shot.
if she blocks, it's
Now pay
alright.
attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero
Alright.
is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to
Alright.
hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
And by holding down the Y button, we can block. And if we have someone targeted with Y held down, we can hit like left and right to do like dodge rolls and whatnot. But yeah, we just gotta wait for her to hit us 5 times. There we go.
Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
Ooh, that dude is big.
Hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are
Thunder's
just working
another
on their
proud
melee
person.
skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Alright, we get to really try now. So, yeah, easiest way to do this is wait for her to like swing at you,
How did you
then
stop
dodge
that?
roll out of the way, which I kind of failed to do that correctly. There we go. There, yeah, alright. And try to get behind her, hit her in the back a few times.
That's all wrong,
And
Whisper.
there we go.
You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Alright. Yay, we learned how to
Then
swing
meet
a sword
me by the
around.
archery range to continue your training.
Yeah, I think he just said that. Alright, but yeah, we just gotta follow him. The archery range is just right over here, so.
That old warrior, the guild.
Are you ready for your archery
And we'll get to
training?
use learn how to use a
Let's continue
bow.
our training with the bow. To begin with, see
we're
if
giving
can
you
hit
longbow to
3
train with.
stationary targets. And put some effort into
Sure
it.
thing, boss.
The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay
Aw.
within the circle.
Alright. Yeah, there's kind of a cheesy trick with that too, because it means like, you know, like there is no cap to that. So like if you pull the bow and you're like sitting there charging it for like 5 minutes or something, you can just like
Well
kill
done.
things in one hit.
You
like,
hit all the
stuff you
targets.
shouldn't be able to.
Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth
All
1
right.
point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Sure thing, boss.
Get your bow out.
Alright, the easiest way to do this is the first person target, which is I think what you're kind of supposed to do anyway, but yeah. I just like to aim at this corner here, and you can learn the timing on hitting the back one, and just shoot anything that gets in the way. I've easily scored almost 500 points off this thing before, so. But this is just a practice one. It doesn't matter if you fail. Your actual archery test, I think you only need to get like 100 and something points, so yeah, it's not that hard. Aw, missed. Aw, missed twice. My reflexes are a little dull. Yeah, playing this character and recording this is like the first time I played this in quite a while, so
Solid hit with that one.
I should get a little better with my other characters, but I was planning on kind of skipping the whole guild hall thing here, because it's all the same. I mean, no matter what kind of character you have to do all 3 of these tests and stuff, so. Yeah, only 270.
Excellent
Oh well,
shooting,
good
my
enough
man.
though.
Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
Well, alright.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready
Ooh.
to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Alright, now, it takes the guildmaster a while to walk over there, so we're going to go collect cooking apples. There are 7 of them scattered around. They're generally the same location, but not exactly, so I think I get all of them. They're really hard to see, because they all kind of glow a little bit when you walk by them, but
It's time to learn about
oh,
will
whoops.
powers.
I
We'll
didn't mean
begin
to
by
activate that.
striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Alright, and to cast spells we need to hold down R while we're holding down
That's it.
L.
See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Alrighty then. Yeah, it takes a little practice on like target bouncing like that, so you can hit all 3 damage real quick. But with like the level 1 lightning spell, the most mana efficient way to do it is little like short burst. Oops, crap! I got evil points. I didn't mean to hit the guildmaster. My targeting thing was failing to work properly. That's one of the problems with being a spellcaster in this game is, since you do have to hold down R and L to hit anything, you'll often attack stuff you don't mean to.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on
Excellent.
to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her. Very well.
Personally, I
I'll
suggest
be in the
play.
map room when you're
Hit the
ready to
cancel
continue.
button. And this will let us run around and do some stuff. We can get everything done that can be done in the guild hall right now, so let's go ahead and finish collecting our cooking apples here. And you'll notice this fancy silver chest I ran by. We'll get into those.
This melee combat against Whisper counts.
But we can also do all
Right,
3 of these
let's get
little
Whisper and you
trading
in the
things
ring.
again.
Same rules as
And if we
before.
get a good enough score,
I
we'll get a
have
prize.
special prize for you if you manage an A+.
I was getting there, thank you. In order to get an A+ with Whisper, you can only get hit once or less. So, you know, like I was saying before, just dodge her first attack, roll out of the way of the second attack, and smack her in the back. And you should be able to, you know, pretty easily defeat her without getting hit.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
And we get an iron katana as our reward, which is a little better than the long